Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
What about you? Did you find anything?
I did, yeah. Some kind of closed-off room down the hallway here. Just give me some time to figure out how to get it open.
I had a chat with Alfred. He seems to think that... Tell Jaspar about Alfred's story.
Well, that's interesting. Good work. That only leaves the mysterious object in the water. I'll have a closer look around here in the meantime.
Yeah, I found what Yale tried to get over here. Have a look.
Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That should be all we need then. Splendid.
What about you? Did you find anything?
I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
It sounds good. Lead the way. Lead the way. Go on then.
Huh?
Go. Go on in. Lead the way. Okay then, fine, I'll go. You coming, or are you staying, or... Yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna loot everything. Just some cabbages. Boo. Another blueprint. Recipe for Calypsum's... Oh, another recipe. Oh yeah. Soul gem. Some wood. Empty sacks.
I present a Star People's lock. And I bet my buttocks we'll find another answer behind that door over there.
A Star People's lock? I've never heard of that before.
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles. But they can be picked, though that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
You need bolts to open them?
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar, who knows a little trick.
Of course.
You can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
Hang on, what exactly do you need me to do? That was a little fast.
You're right, sorry. All you have to do is insert 1 stick into each of the 5 keyholes as fast as possible. Once you've done that, I'll push the pressure plate, which will open the door. If you're too slow, we'll just have to try again.
Alright then, let's do this.
Splendid. Here are the sticks. Alright, go!
I love how it's teaching me how to fucking sprint. I want to have a look around here first. There's 2 there. We have 1 there. 1 there. One, 2. Oh, there's 1 as well, okay.
Brilliant. We're really really good at this.
Nailed it.
Now let's take a look and see what the old Magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we?
Let's go. Ah, shit. I helped. Helps a little bit.
Ugh. A fire elemental. Not a weak one. This Yarrow knew about magic, that's for sure. That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be.
Looks like a corpse, but whose?
I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage.
Why was he on the wrong side of the law?
Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey. The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants.
That's a fair point. So burying someone is considered a crime.
Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts. And there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole last journey thing was begun. And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave?
Got a fair point there. So what now?
Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
Sounds good. I'll take the fire salt, so. I would imagine that big old book in the center. Read Yarrow's memorial book.
Beloved Sira, this is my last letter. In it, I ask for forgiveness, for it was I who murdered you. No, of course, it wasn't me who held the knife, but it was me who infected you with my fallacy. The fallacy that the world wants to be saved. It doesn't. Yes, Sira, there's still a part of me who refuses to believe these words, even as I write them. But just one look is enough to prove me a fool. We have so much, yet we are never content. We could make peace, yet we choose war. We embrace hatred over love. And no, Sira, there is no hope, no silver lining, no matter how much we try to tell ourselves the opposite. Mankind is at its end. It has been since some mad god created it for his amusement. A Quranian philosopher once said that there comes a time in our lives when we make a choice. A choice to live virtuously, yet in austerity, or ignobly, yet in pleasure. The philosopher called this second choice choosing the void, because this is what lurks behind its pretty face. Do you see it now, Sira? The bitter truth? They all chose the void, all but us. We who dreamed of something bigger. We who were willing to make a sacrifice for the greater good. Just imagine what we could have done if we hadn't been alone. But we were alone from the very beginning. And no, Sira, these words do not come easy. You of all people should know that. I wanted to believe there was hope. I wanted to believe that all one has to do was remain strong, but look where our idealism brought us. Here I am, in front of your dead body, murdered by those you wanted to help. We should have fled to a faraway isle to grow old together, but we didn't. too will go, Zira. I don't think there is life after death, and I do not care. But before I make my exit, I will give this world what it deserves. Do you remember? They all chose the void. They shall have it.
What's that? Let me see. Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice.
What do you think about this?
Well, what should I think about it? Yarrow was a self-righteous fool, just like all these do-gooders are. They celebrate themselves as great messiahs as long as everything goes well, but once they fail, it's the bad, bad world that's responsible for it. The wise hermit has a good saying for that. People are only idealists until it starts to hurt. He and his lady should have simply stayed in Riverville.
Come on, that's nonsense. Mankind wouldn't be... you got a point there.
Glad you see it that way.
What's next? We going to Ack?
Yeah, we are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
Teleport scroll to Riverville. That's cool. That is cool. Okay, let's go to Riverville then. Oh shit, I am ascending! I have ascended. Wow.
I hope the new turn.
Enderal is such a pretty
I don't know
game.
who you think you are, but no one breaks the law and gets away with it. There are 2 ways we can do this. You either pay your fine now, or you go straight to jail. And believe me, I'm serious.
What did I do?
10 pennies for a sack of grain. Damn these farmers.
I'll pay it.
Fine, but believe me, next time you won't get off so easily.
I don't know what I did, but whoa. I don't know what I did.
Greetings.
Ah, well. I guess that's a... Ooh, an interact notice board. Search for a bounty quest. Oh, there's... Wanted in Riverville.
Greetings.
Nice. Can't be lost and stolen. You can find them there. Oh shit, we've got like a secure chest that we can put stuff in. That is cool. That is the tavern. But yeah, guys, I think that is where I'm going to call it for today.